Me as well, I can feel it coming. Oh dear, I can feel it coming. You cannot imagine 1 second. What does it mean? Since 2013, 13, all this started. My life being upside down. My life being upside down for a reason. To come to this point, to come to this manifestation, to come to me talking to you, whoever you are, wherever you are. You manifested me for a reason, and that reason is to co-create together. What are we here to co-create? As I just said, I can feel it coming. Yeah, in the air. I can feel it coming in the air. I know that many people can feel it coming in. The real question is, are you ready? Can you feel it? Do you want to know more about it? Because that's the point. Do you want to know more about it? Everyone can feel it coming. Many people, they are into a lot of theory. And I'm always reminding to people just to come back to the main thing. For what you will never be wrong. Love. 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 This little voice deep inside of you. And even I may say it's not that so deep. Okay, that voice. Get to know him. Feel it. Me. It took me. I've always been sensitive. I've always had a lot of feelings, a lot of things coming, pictures, etc. But I never wanted to take that time to go deep because I was so scared. So scared about what? The unknown. Because in this society, we have been taught since our childhood not to believe in nothing else but what you see, it's true, and the rest is not true. Trust others, but don't trust yourself. Trust your parents, trust your uncle, trust everybody, but not yourself. This is what I've been taught about. This brought me to this problem, being adult, not good in your skin, feeling deeply alone, sometimes some sorrow. It took me years to stop running. Running for what? I don't know. It took me years to stop running. That's all I can say. So now when I'm saying I can feel it coming. You can feel it as well. Trust your higher good, trust the universe. Nothing is here to hurt you. Nothing is here to, how do you say? It's hard for me to say that word, but there is no any complot against you. Okay? Against you and only you, because only you matters. Nothing else matters. Reminding that we create our own world. The thousands, I don't even know, trillion, just to go more far than our own little life. Trillion of worlds. And I'm not even sure that I'm correct, okay? Everyone create his own world. Everyone create his own world. You are living in my world, I'm living in your world. This is our contract. This is all what it's about. Everyone is going to help me to. Some people will help me. I will design myself. Some people will help me to realize that they design me in a way that I am not. Simply, they design me in a way that I am not. But that's okay, because we're all here to learn from every single little thing that makes our day. But what I have seen from days coming, what makes my life easier is to stop thinking. What I mean by that is, more I am going to get into an imaginary world, better my life is. I always had this thing with the wood, the fairy things, the insect, every single little living in the wood. I could imagine their daily life and put more fantasy in it. For 4 years now, I've been creating a whole world in my mind. A whole world. Like a kind of my own, I don't know. Let's put together like a kind of, I don't want to put an example of it because it's so deep, it's so me. This is where I go when I want to release from, it's not even running away, it's just where I go to have my energy. Let's say it's simple, okay? When I have 5 minutes, I just close my eyes and I will imagine this world, what it needs, what I'm going to bring back. I'm the queen of that world, and that queen will take care of every single little being in that world, in that royaume, if you prefer. And to do so, each province, each canton, state, it's a whole different population from another two. And I tend to create them so deep, different from each one. You cannot imagine this beautiful thing. Maybe one day I will, draw or paint and picture it in a way that maybe just some few persona, if I can say it. Just a few persona. I don't know if I can say that way. Anyway, this is what I say and I ask most of the time to my patients. One patient one day said to me, I said to him, just take 2 minutes. Just start with 2 minutes. 2 minutes every day. You will take 2 minutes, close your eyes, and you will imagine something new, something different, but something that doesn't exist. A story, a country, a star system, every single little thing that can come in your mind that makes you feel fantasy. Yeah? And one day this patient said to me, I cannot create. And I said to him, why? Because you think that you don't have the same brain as everyone, or why? You cannot create. Yeah, first of all, because I don't have any idea. And I'm like, the idea doesn't have to come in a minute. But it's just a matter of wishing, okay? It's just a matter of wishing. As long as you wish to do something, nothing is impossible, okay? But he was keeping saying, and one word that he said, or one sentence that he said that really made me rethink some therapy and add some few things to the therapy, it was that he said to me, I cannot create because I am not God. Only God create. And I am no one and I am person to intend that I can even think about creating. And I even asked him if that sentence was coming from him. But we all know that that sentence was not coming from him. That sentence was coming from words that he heard from his childhood, teenage, adult life. And those words were exactly representing his life. What I mean by that is that it was representing his life in a way that in his life he was saying, yeah, anyway, you don't have any choices. You should do it. You have to do it. You don't have any choices. You have to do it. And I was like, what are you talking about? What do you think that we have to do it? Yeah, anyway, when you have kids, you have to work, you have to what, you are rap, blah, blah, blah. Because I was trying to put him into the thing. Now that you're in retirement, what was your dream when you were a kid? And he was always turning around. Until this day, I still don't know what he was dreaming about. Because he always constantly say, we don't have any choices anyway, this is how it is, okay? We don't have any choices, this is how it is. And you should do it, and you don't have any choices. Yeah. And this is what makes the life of everyone. And this person had a pancreatic cancer, okay? A pancreatic cancer. What does it mean? I'm always trying to make people understand how difficult it is to take responsibility for what is happening in your body. Because what is happening in your body is a projection, but that projection needs to be healthy. It's not going to be healthy only with having good meals, having yoga classes, and whatever that you can add on the outside. Okay, I do as well. I practice, but let me tell you one thing: 80% of the people that I have encountered to meet, talk with, that are practicing yoga, they are not so different, because many people, they think that, yeah, because you're practicing yoga, you're a good person. I can tell you that's not the case. I've encountered a lot of a yoga teacher, yoga guru, yoga master that was not that so master, okay? And your thought is what is going to make your body healthy. Okay? Your thought is what is going to make your body healthy, no matter what. Whatever meal recipe that you're going to bring into your life, this is not what is making it. Because nowadays, this society is all about, okay, if you have a good meal, if you have good friends, if you have, it's all about having. But when are you going to start being? I love that word. Being. Being. Nothing. Being nothing, that will be the must. But knowing that you are not what you think you are is the most beautiful gift that you can do to yourself. The most beautiful gift that you can do to yourself. Because this is the beginning of something that is huge, something that you don't even have one clue about it. Okay? So trust your higher good. Believe that there's something huge waiting for you. I can feel it coming. I can feel it coming in the air. Maybe not tonight, but I can feel it coming. Okay? So please, get up, stand up for yourself. Remind yourself every single little day that we are conditioning for some few things, but no one is going to remind you how precious you are. No one is going to tell you. No one is going to love you more than the Almighty, the universe, if you prefer, or whoever religion that you have. Okay? that who that hit, only you can discover. No one. I can tell you, everyone can tell you, every single guru will tell you, every single little maybe I will not go there. Every single little person that you're going to encounter in your life is not who you think is. Every single little person is not who you think is. Okay? I'm not talking in a way like it's negative. No, I'm like, we tend to judge people from the cover of the book. So sometimes you get to miss. People are always saying to me, why are you even talking with this person? Why are you wasting your time? And I'm like, who do you think that you are better? Your time, my time, and you think that by talking to this person, I am wasting my time? So what should I think by spending the time with you who think that your time is so precious that you cannot take a second to talk to someone who is talking to you? Okay? Never judge the book by the cover, because you never know what adventure is hiding. Take 2 minutes per day if you can, just to create something new, something that is fantastic for you, something that is your own garden, something that somewhere where, I mean, people tend to play that on a smartphone. Okay, you spend money, you spend time creating a farm, a city, a whole picture of people who are having a life, the life that you are dreaming of, but you cannot do that for yourself. You cannot take that time out of your screen to create. That's the problem. This is where we are going nowadays. And I think that this is not something that most of the people tend to realize. So please, 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 make up your mind about this whole picture. Your picture. Your picture is not what you are seeing. It's not what your physique, it's a projection. So what you are thinking about yourself is what you're going to see in the mirror. Okay, you have choose a body, a genealogy for something. I love genealogy because I'm studying this at the university. I'm working with this every single day for reminding. I'm creating therapy, and in my therapy, regenerative therapies that I give, people are always amazed to see how young, youthful they became after some times of therapy, and their energy, the vitality, and how easy it is to let it go, because you are renewing every single little thing. So as your mind, it's a whole process, a whole thing that you're doing together. We are talking about holistic, but holistic nowadays we are using it for every single other thing. Yeah, it's natural, holistic. Yeah, it's natural. Yeah, it's holistic. I'm not devaluating it. I'm just saying that we are using the word holistic for every single other thing. So maybe that's not the good word. But what I'm going to say is that we are using the modern technology with the ancient reminding and the light of today. Okay, voila. We are here to allow people to detox their body, to heal the body, and to let it in. Let the light in, guys. I can feel it coming. So you take good care of yourself, love yourself, and remember, everything is going okay. Everything will be and will always be. And you are the champion, and I can feel it coming. Salut.